this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead. I've just realised I haven't done a review on the Silver Viscount sewing and embroidery machine. So I'm quickly going to go through the sewing side of it because I'm in the middle of using it for embroidery at the moment. It's very easy to thread, but I'll just go through it briefly with you. Turned on and I'm in stitch number 1. Now you do need the manual. I have all my embroidery things in the drawer underneath, but you do need a manual to go along with it, but it tells you what all the things are and how to change them, which is fairly easy to do anyway. But I don't use the sewing side of this. I had it basically to use as a sewing machine. It's got a thread cutter on it, which the Necky hasn't. But I tend to use this just for embroidery, so it would have been possibly better for me to just have an embroidery only machine. But if the Necky goes in for a service, I've still got this sewing machine side of it that I can use until the Necky comes back. Also, for the price of this was more or less the same price as the named the brother machine, the Disney one, and but that only goes up to a 4x4 hoop size. It only does one hoop size. This is the hoop size it does, and I wanted a bit bigger than it, and this machine goes up to this size. So this is a 4x4 that the brother, same cost would be, but this one, my Silver Viscount, goes up to a 5x7, which is a lot better for me. Since I've started using it and that, I tend to use 5x7 more than the 4x4, so I know I did the right thing by buying this. I would like a bigger hoop size, but that's a few years down the road. But as I say, the hoops, they come with it. There's different feet, seam ripper, screwdrivers that you would normally get. The threading side of it is exactly how you would expect it for a sewing machine. I prefer to use a thread stand on both sewing machine and the embroidery side, and you just hook it at the back, tuck it under there, and then it's down, round, up, as you would normally. In fact, it threads more or less exactly the same as my Necky, apart from this little bit, the hook on the side of the needle. There we are. And to thread it, you just put your foot down, pull the lever down, which engages through the eye of your needle, leave it there, hook it under, and then round into the thread cutter, and you bring your needle threader back up, and you can see the loop at the back, and you just pull on the loop and it's done. Your bobbin is simple, easy threading of your bobbin, and it tells you on the bobbin case the direction the bobbin needs to be in, and there's arrows for, is there arrows on this? yeah, steps 3 and round there. So it does tell you how to do it on the machine itself, but the manual is brilliant. As I say, to change your stitch, you have to go into the manual and it'll tell you how to change your stitch. I won't bother going through it now, but it is fairly easy to do that. Also, this knob here is your presser foot pressure. It's not your tension disc. You have to go in through the computer side of it to adjust your tension. You've got your needle down, needle up, stop start button, reverse button, thread cutter. So you've got the usual workings for that. But when the feet it comes with is a normal sewing machine foot for a low shank, but this one at the moment has got the embroidery foot on, because I'm doing the embroidery at the moment, so I'm not going into changing the feet, and that stays on all the time. But as I say, they're all in there. And to get it to change to the embroidery side, it's just a matter of fitting this on the front of it. And I'll go through the embroidery side of it another time. Thank you.